Hi, Sagittarius. This is just with the rest of May 2022 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. I'm starting back with you guys again, just checking in. It's been a while since I've done a reading for Sagittarius. So, I do have a strong message to give some of you. Watch your health. Health is very much a focus right now. It's coming up pretty strong. So I do want you guys to be careful of your heart health or people around you. Heart health may be a concern. Health of yours or someone could be a concern. You have, some of you at least, and again, this is not medical advice. Do seek help and advice from a licensed practitioner. But I just sense that some of you guys are definitely in a place of being more dormant, being more to yourself, being more cerebral, being more psychological. And if you're spending too much time kind of immobile, then it's asking you to get out and spend some time out, like exercising. You know your body. Do something for your body is what it's saying, because you may find that your health can start to decline, unfortunately. And a lot of it may have something to do with stress, worry, anxiety. For some of you, I am seeing that stress, anxiety, and worry happening here, or just having a lot on your mind, even though it seems that you've become more clear. We have experience this full moon in Scorpio, which is your 12th house. So you guys are definitely going through shedding a lot of old skin with that 12th house, and a lot of things are kind of kicking up and kicking out. So if you find yourself at a place this month and even into months to come where old thoughts, old feelings, old, the things that you thought you've buried, things you thought you dealt with are creeping back up again, it's healthy, it's necessary, and it's all for the better good for you to be done with it. Kind of once and for all, with South Node being in your 12th house. So that's kind of like a heads up. And I'm saying that because I do see where unexpectedly for some of you, you may find that you're in this place where either you need to nurse your health back into alignment. Hopefully, again, that has nothing to do with that. And it's just some of you kind of feeling the effects of being distant from someone or others in your life. I do feel like you're going to overcome it. You may just find yourself being a little bit more isolated or feeling more alone or taking time more to yourself than normal, because Sagittarius, you guys are typically a very upbeat, happy-go-lucky sign, but something is going on here where there's a need for you to take reprieve. And honestly, your home life, though, looks amazing. I feel like you guys are really happy. Love is where home is. For some of you, if you have anyone there in your home, you will find that there's a lot of love and care that's being shared, and it's mutual here. They're happy to be around you, and they will be, if you have people in your home, a great source of love and care in these times where some of you may feel like, you have a lot going on mentally, because that's what I'm seeing. A lot of mental stuff going on for you guys. Well, but you are kind of making a decision to see things for what they are with a circumstance, situation, or person. That 12th house being lit up with Scorpio is definitely opening up a lot of secrets, whether you just have this sixth sense and you just know and no one really needs to tell you, or the floodgates have opened up and it's like, damn, I didn't want to know all of that, but okay. It's that type of thing. Work looks good for those of you employed. I do see that you're getting closer and closer to where you want to be, but it is definitely a process. For some of you, you're there and you're in your sweet spot and you're just coasting. Others of you, it's a process and you're patient and you feel more balanced. So that's really good. And I do feel that some of you have this for quite some time. You're going to have this place that you work at for quite some time, or this feeling like things are on track and I'm stable, and this may stay with you for a while as well. So you guys are definitely looking good for those of you who are employed. If you're looking for work for the remainder of May, well, congratulations. I do see opportunities coming your way. Yes, something may even fall on your lap. So, now is the time to make sure that you look at your emails, check your phone, because we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde and Gemini, and I've experienced all kind of miscommunications, can't get words out, just brain not working and functioning, properly. So check all of your ways of communication, because you definitely may have something kind of fall in your lap. So I'll say congratulations in advance for those of you who are looking for work. Now, self-employed. Well, there are changes that are being made for those of you who run your own business. Some of you Sag men may find that your business is not where you want it to be, or you're kind of taking a bit of a fall. Some of you, I just get not in it anymore. Some of you, I feel you Sag women though you're putting the work in, and you will continue to put the work in despite probably even seeing low sales or things just not the way that they used to be. I do feel like things will pick up. I do feel like some of you will kind of make a decision to go in a different direction or make a change in the business that you run. Let's see what advice there is for you here. For some of you, it's best to kind of get out. You will have, you know what? I feel some of you Sagittarius men, you will get better if you've been kind of feeling out of sorts. You will get more clear about what you need to do with your business. I'm hearing body. Hopefully everyone's okay. Like I said, you guys may have another 2 weeks, 2 months of like it being kind of like an up and down type of thing with your finances or with your business. And for some of you, it's just a process. Others of you, it's saying that to kind of reach out and maybe network with, not just network, but propose something to someone. You even may get proposed to or proposals from others as well when it comes to business. So there's that. Now, the rest of this week, I do see, not the rest of this week, I'm sorry, guys, the rest of this month. I see that some of you may have car trouble. And I kind of have to say this off the bat. I know some of you may be thinking, well, damn, this is not a good reading. No, it's kind of like all of this Scorpio energy. I don't know if you guys have been feeling it, but it is just this feeling of like gloom and doom and what the hell. And it's been a lot of passings and stuff like that going on, which I knew would happen. But, definitely be careful out in life. But, it just kind of is what it is. Back to you guys, though. Car trouble could be the case. Some of you may feel like, again, you can't go anywhere. You're not going anywhere. There's a lot of internal stuff happening for you guys, at least for the next week or so. And I do feel that you may just feel a little down, a little out of it. Again, we have Mars and Pisces. So a lot of people may feel a little lethargic, lazy, like they just don't have the same energy, that type of thing. I do feel like some of you are just getting over something that you kind of had to put to bed, and it may not be completely over, but for you, you may feel like, it needs to be over. It's over for me, but secretly it may not be completely over, at least not mentally. But there has been kind of lost love, or you and someone is just not on the same page anymore. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. But, honestly, guys, this deck that I'm using, you ladies, by the way, I know I sound like I'm all over the place. Mars is in Pisces. Sorry, guys. But some of you Sag ladies, so you look pretty good. I have to say that. And men, you are looking good too, men. But you may feel like there's a lot of uncertainty around you, even though life, you're still doing the same things that you've been doing. You may have some things to be very thankful for. There's a sense of feeling like life is very uncertain, and there may be worry looming all up and through you, and you don't really know why it is. It's the Scorpio energy. It's that Scorpio energy. It's all of that uncertainty. I think we have Aries around somewhere. It's just a lot of tension in the air with energies right now. And I am kind of using a deck that isn't the most, that can kind of bring out a lot of raw energy. So there's that. Let's get into love. So I'm going to pull a love message to see what someone wants to tell you. We'll start with Sagittarius single ladies first. I didn't bring my pen to write things down. Okay, well, their first words to you is, I've thought of you a lot lately. So you have someone that thinks of you quite often. They feel like they'll make things right between you two one day. And they want to reach out, but they keep stopping themselves. So you have someone who is constantly thinking of you, ladies. I'll say that. Let's see. What is your love message? Oh, this wants to come out. Well, this may be it. Separation. Some of you are in separation with someone. They're saying it's safe for you to love, but right behind that is unrequited for someone. So someone may be telling you one thing, but it's very obvious something else is going on, that sort of thing. Trust. And it's saying love yourself first, right? So there's just, you're kind of on this self-love journey, or you will be, and I know you guys have been on it. Oh, I know you guys have been on that self-love journey, but it's saying to kind of focus on you and loving yourself. And I think that kind of speaks to more healthy ways of loving yourself, eating and all of those things, taking care of your heart health and your body. And if it's not that, it's just, if some of you really do well with taking care of your health, then it's more of your mental state than it is your physical state. Okay. So Sagittarius single ladies, well, you're definitely life changing for someone. I feel like some of you, I'm telling you now, ladies, I'm telling you now, life is going to change. I don't know when it's changing for you. Some of you, and congratulations, I forgot your name, darling. I think you did say that you're pregnant. Or you might be pregnant. I think you said you found out you were pregnant, or you might be pregnant, but congratulations. Some of you are going to be pregnant. Some of you are going to get married, because this is the mother and wife card. And this, okay. You guys can't see it. It's the Emperor, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're coming completely off the market. When will that happen? Don't ask me, because this is a higher power that's involved here. And I'm only human. Flesh and blood is what I'm made of. So I couldn't tell you. But you definitely have something real that's either just going to happen. It's cooking. It's brewing. This big time love for you is cooking, and it's brewing. You're coming across to people, and it looks like some of you ladies are going to be moved into someone's life, and it's going to be like, that's it, and again, I'm speaking for Sagittarius single ladies, but it's going to be, that's it, that's her. Someone will know right away that you're theirs and you're meant to be theirs, and that type of thing. Didn't expect that to happen. Okay. You have a fire sign here. Someone's showing up as fire. King of Wands, Aries. I heard Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius. And I do feel that you guys are really focusing on your finances and career. You're not settling for anything less as you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. There is some type of strong connection that you have with someone here who feels like he really understands how to get what he wants out of you. Okay. But there's going to be some waiting here and holding back. You may have someone here who, if you've gone through things before with them, well, they know the cycle. They can time it. They know it. They know exactly what to do to get you back into your good graces whenever they're ready to do that. Right. And there is some waiting. There is some holding back. There is some pausing the situation before the reunion comes back again. Okay. It's not going to be easy this time. If this is like a on again, off again, ladies. Someone may come in throwing you a bone, that type of thing. Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups. They may come in at first unsuccessful. right? For some of you, very unsuccessful. I'm read the first one I'm reading is someone's going to come back in. It could be this wand and energies, King of Wands coming back in, but will be unsuccessful at first, or will feel the effects of missing you. But very hopeful that things are going to work out. Also, things are going to kind of turn around. For some of you, it literally will be sex out of nowhere. Like sex just happens out of nowhere. This connection comes back again out of nowhere, and you may be sitting around looking like, what the hell? How did this happen? How did this happen? That type of thing. So, yeah. Oh. For some of you, okay. So there's another person that's going to come in out of nowhere. This can be a water sign with some truths to tell you. So you will have someone, this could be someone, Sag ladies, that you know or you don't know. This could even be the same person that's switching up on you and trying to convince you that they have a lot of feelings for you. Someone will be expressing their feelings, but if this is the same person, which I really feel strongly, it's going to be two individuals, like someone from your past and even someone else. This King of Cups could be someone else new or someone from your past, but they're just coming in with this King of Cups energy, loving on you, trying to woo you, trying to get you to forgive them. This is someone that you have history with the Ten of Cups. This could even be a family member, someone that you are very familiar with that is trying to get back into your good graces, and as a result they want to express some truths here to you. If this is a brand new person or someone new that you're getting to know, this person will be very honest, but they're not necessarily completely available for something too serious right now, because they may be coming from a place where there's still family issues, unresolved issues with family, or even money for them. So they still have shit going on that they need to take care of. If this is a whole nother new person, others of you ladies may have two existing people coming back. One person that you seem to not be talking to right now, they're going to come back. This could be like they latch on, they still can't get over and or let you go, or you just might have sex with the person out of the blue, and then the other person is coming in to try to get back in your good graces, and that's a little bit more significant there, especially if you've had something significant with them. Now, like I said, if this is a really new person, then this person, take your time, because this person is someone who has family issues, money woes, issues like that. They may not be the healthiest, and you're coming up as the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. So you really need to be very discerning with your energy. You know, because your energy is still good, even though there's a lot of shit going on around you. It's like your energy is pretty good, and you kind of have to guard yourself. Like, guard your energy. I have to tell you guys that, all of you, but I'm speaking to Sag single ladies, but guard your energy, guys. Okay. Well, how are you Sagittarius single men coming up in love? Well, you're coming up as someone who's very crafty, who's very strategic in how you're communicating. You could be quite the firecracker here with these two cards together, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, a firecracker. Anything could pop off right at this time with you men. I would be very careful about your surroundings, Sagittarius men. Just on a separate note, please be careful. Watch your front, your back, your sides. It just feels very, I don't know, these two cards are never good together. Because one false move, things can get really tricky real quick and you won't see it coming. As far as love is concerned, you may come across a bit combative, argumentative, problematic, that sort of thing. Let's keep going. I didn't pull a card for you guys, so I apologize for that. Well, for any of you Sag men out there, there's someone that wants to say, I keep comparing others to you, so they kind of can't let you go. They feel like it's easier to just stay away right now. And they're better because of you. So they've learned some lessons because of you. What's coming up for Sagittarius single men in love? Well, definitely opportunities to go see someone, have a good time with someone. You have someone here who either there's an opportunity to have a relationship with, or there's a great opportunity to get to know this person. Even if you are having flings with others, there is a Queen of Swords here. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but it could be any woman of any sign who it's very clear. Either she's very, let me see, okay. Yeah, she really wants to work this out. But at the same, it's for some of you, she wants to work things out with you. For others of you, she's trying to heal from this situation because her head is in a grapper. She feels really stuck in this situation with you, doesn't know really how to get out of it. You will have, okay, you will have, listen, Sagittarius single man, you guys have really great cards. You have someone that you can come back with. Some of you just have a lot. Like you have new people you're seeing. You have someone here. Either this, it could be that Queen of Swords where it's like there's an opportunity to work through things. Or this could be someone from your past. And I feel like it is that Queen of Swords. No matter what her sign is, she's serious and she's holding back and she's kind of waiting to see how you're going to behave. Now, there's a lot of coming back. So there's old people that you will have an opportunity to kind of rid yourself of past situations and problems and get to the surface and the root of the problem with people, which will allow for like a new beginning together if you're willing to have it, because this will bring the two of you much closer. I do feel like people will be more apt to open up, to go with the flow with you. And I do feel like you'll have people who really wants to work things out with you, even though they're holding back. It's like people are holding back. Some women are holding back from you, Sag men, who really want to see results from you. Like they're waiting for something to be said, something to be done from you in order for them to fully pull the trigger. But they still love you. There's someone who still has a very strong connection with you, still has really strong feelings for you, maybe holding back quite a bit. But others of you, again, if you guys can get to the root of the problem, you can have a really great month, the rest of May with someone, but they may not be the only one because there's going to be a lot of women that are noticing you and watching you. Okay, so let's get to, I'm sorry, it is so freaking long. Let's get to couples. Well, you're on your way to feeling like you're single, Sagittarius. I guess for Sagittarius, especially couples, especially if you're a woman, you may be feeling like, you know what, I'm single. I'm done. I'm over this. I've had enough. I'm better off single. I don't want to do it anymore. You or the woman in this relationship. I'll just say that. The woman in this relationship is ready to be done in this relationship. She feels like she's better off being single because she feels very single anyway. So it's like, let's stop playing the games. Right. You have done a lot of soul searching, or you guys will be. This woman will be doing or has been doing a lot of soul searching. So when the decision comes, it's not happenstance. It's like, it's not haphazard. It's like, no, I'm very clear about what the hell is going on here and what I need. Okay. It may take another couple of months before someone decides to walk away, like she fully decides to say, I'm done. Because I do feel like this woman, whoever the woman is in this relationship, I see a woman wanting to leave and saying that it's done. And there may be a reviving of this connection because someone steps up and apologizes, tries to make the situation work. Okay. Especially, this King of Pentacles. Could be a King of Wands, could be a King of Pentacles. You never know. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Well, your person, Sagittarius, feels like the two of you are a true pair. They may acknowledge that neither one of you are communicating at this time. You're both kind of not talking, keeping quiet. They may feel like they have made some form of effort toward you. And they still want to work on this situation. Okay. But I do feel like they may not be very honest with you. It's like a part of them either isn't really communicating their full truth, but they do want to work this out, or they do want to come back together. They do still have feelings for you. They may just come out of nowhere for some of you, especially, like I said, if you are the woman that wants to leave. This man could come out of nowhere and propose something, express their feelings for you, that sort of thing, and want to work this situation out. The challenge in a relationship is that there's a lot of secrets going on. There's a lot of resentment here, a lot of resentment, a lot of you did this to me and, that sort of thing. And I've, wasted and all those things. A lot of it's a lot of not being able to open up because each person feels like they're too different of a person that the other person either doesn't care or wouldn't understand. Okay. And that's the problem. I feel like someone turns to work out of the two of you, and that may be part of the problem, that someone diverts back to work or focusing on other things and not necessarily the relationship, and that creates more drama, that creates more problems here, and it will kind of like put this relationship on on the back burner, and the two of you will kind of be like at a standstill. Let's see, what are these cards? For one, through this process, I want you guys to be very careful for you not to drink or overindulge or just do too much. Trying to get through this, trying to sift through this relationship, because there's a great opportunity to just do too much. And your reading was screaming to change your habits. So, you would do better with kind of trying to be the one, no matter what side you're on in this relationship. You would do better to be the one to keep your head focused, keep your nose clean, and try through all of this energy that we have going on. Try your best to keep your mind clear and just commit to your overall well-being and health. Okay. Mental health, physical health. Health is very important. Okay. Because this is a very toxic situation on all fronts. And I do feel that there is, someone here may really feel like mentally they can't get out of their head to make a sound decision when it comes to this situation. And I do feel because one of you are so, I don't know, so frozen, if that makes sense. My words are escaping me. We are dead in the middle of Mercury retrograde. That it kind of allows another person to kind of come in and manipulate this relationship again, possibly for their own, for their own benefit, because one of you may like a lot of attention, but you like it to go your way, how you want it to go your way. So someone could come in and try to make it seem like, oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm going to do. And yeah. But really, a lot of it is not really the truth. And you won't see it for another 3 months. For some of you, 3 years. But you won't see it right away of what all is being said or being agreed upon or suggested or proposed, if it is going to work. The two of you may start to work things out, like really start to work on things together. Okay. Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay. The biggest thing I'm seeing here is, can this work? Yes, this can work. For some of you, this relationship is going to get better. It will revive itself. There will be some truth spoken. There will be a concerted effort, I believe, on both of your parts to try to work things out and get on the same page. This is for those of you who are in a solid relationship, not fooling around with someone, that sort of thing. You can refer back to the singles read for those of you who are just kind of in one of those situationships. But for those of you who are really in a relationship, I hear engaged, so something really serious, this has an opportunity to really work, okay? Because there's still a lot of love here. But the biggest issue, and it is what it is. And that is, one of you, if not both of you, have to get a control over drugs, drinking, whatever the addictions are, whatever the fears are, past pains, and also a lot of, like I said, a lot of drinking and just all over the place. Someone can't ever do enough. Someone needs to be present. That's another problem. There's not enough being present, and there's not enough being consistent. So even though there's a great opportunity to work this out again and to make things right again, without that consistency and being present, and someone or both of you letting go all of this toxic behavior, whatever this toxic stuff is, it will run itself into more of an issue for one of you, because the other person kind of is going to go on and be better. If whoever is a person that's been giving this relationship a try for a long time or however long, and they've been kind of like the driving force here, this person, whoever that person is, it will be kind of rewarded for it. It's what it looks like to me. But there is a great opportunity for some of you to really work this out. Unfortunately, there's one of you where it's like you can't save this person. They really have to want this themselves. And it's not even just the issue of the relationship. It's them. It's some addictions that someone has, that really does create problems in this relationship. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. Again, sorry it's so long, but it is what it is. If you want a personal read, you check out the link in the description box below. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Sagittarius.